Hey, what's up everybody? It's Matt Croissant over at Kia of Columbia doing back-to-back Telluride videos, and on this one we're getting you some information on the 2022 EX front-wheel drive in Glacial white pearl with a gray interior. So first and foremost, a big shout out to my man Paul out in California. This is for him. He's been waiting a long time, and I've definitely been looking forward to meeting with him too. So everybody give a big shout out and congratulations to Paul. I actually get to meet him tomorrow. He's going to be flying in for this one. So I'm going to get it filmed up so he can be excited tonight and then check it out, when he gets here too. So let's go ahead and dig in. EX, you're going to still have your standard headlights here. So you get the white ring of LED daytime running light here. Telluride badging up front. We've got our nice gloss black grille that's new to the 2022 18-inch EX wheels. You don't see these very often, but they nice. I like them. You got keyless entry on your front two doors, turn indicators on the mirrors, sunroof up above, privacy glass on the rear windows here. You're gonna get blind spot monitors on those mirrors too. So back here you've got power liftgate, which you get with EX, the LED taillights, which you also get with the EX. Rear parking sensors are standard. Backup camera, heated back glass with a rear wiper and sprayer also included, and you also get some nice rails on here too. So the EX is really nice. I mean, this combination I think is like the Consumer Reports, favorite Telluride, the EX, best value. So we're gonna go ahead and dig in and see what the hype is all about with the EX. All right, here. Come on in, folks. So with the EX, you get your second stage of leather here. Okay, so this is our leather appointment, not our Syntex. This is in between the Syntex and the Napa leather. You can see a different stitching pattern here in the perforations as well, slightly different. So over here, we've got power folding mirrors on the EX. All four windows are automatic, standard. You've got your combo window child lock and the standard sound system in here. Power driver seat. It's going to be 10-way adjustable for you. And then on the left, dash illumination controls, blind spot monitors, lane keep assistance, traction control, and your power liftgate options. Let's go ahead and hop on in. All right, y'all. So now that we are in the EX here with the gray interior, we've got a lighter headliner here and a bench in the second row here. Advantageous to some and eyesore to others, but it's what Paul wanted and he's excited for it. So am I. We've got a leather wrapped steering wheel right here. Since this is a front wheel drive model here, we can see no heated wheel. Also, because it's front wheel drive, our drive dial is different than what we've seen in a majority of my videos, but it works just the same. So, steering wheel, we've got entertainment on the left, driving and information tools on the right. We've got the smaller drive display on EX and below here, but it still has tons of great information for you. On the left here, you can do voice recognition. This can also be Siri or your Google Assistant with your Bluetooth activated and connected. You can cycle through your audio sources, adjust your volume, track some presets. You've also got your Bluetooth. Real quick, we're gonna get the climate control and the cooled seat on because I just run hot, I really do. All right. On the right-hand side, we've got driving and information tools. You've got cruise control with Smart Cruise. That's going to be standard. And then the page button and the OK button with the lever here that's pressable, you can use to adjust information and what you're seeing on the drive display. So this first screen is going to be trip info. You've got, active fuel economy, accumulation, drive info, digital speedometer, your different drive modes. Let's go ahead and touch on that. Right now it's in comfort, but if we move the dial, we can see we can move over to eco, we can go to the right on sport, or we can pick smart. Smart mode is going to change through these three drive modes for you automatically. So you don't even have to worry about using this dial anymore. Just depending on how you're driving, how much of your pedal that you're using, it can sense those things and decide, hey, maybe we need to kick it up a notch or two, okay? You've got navigation standard on here, the 10.25-inch screen. This will show you turn-by-turn information and your cardinal direction. This is your safety and convenience screen. This will show you, this lane keep assist screen will show you when the lines on the road are registered. If you got cruise engaged right here, that backs the Telluride up, brings up a digital readout to you to set your cruising speed. Now you've also got your driver attention system paying attention to how you're driving, and it will recommend if you take a break if it doesn't think you're doing too hot. And you've got onboard tire pressure information too. Going into the settings, what we can adjust in here is we want to go to the door and turn on our smart liftgate feature. And I'm going to get you guys and Paul a demo of that. We'll turn on our welcome sound, and other than that, that's all we need to mess with for now. All right, so moving out of there, left-hand wand, we've got automatic headlights there, okay? And then right-hand wand, we've got our front and rear wipers with their respective sprayers. Up above, we've got our sunroof on this model. Sunroof controls are going to be right here for you. You can tilt and slide there. It's a pretty nice day out. It's 60 degrees here right now, 63 to be more specific. It's nice to be filming in a t-shirt in December. Up above here, we've got our Kia access controls. This is for an application that you get for free for a whole year from Kia, where you can remote start, lock the doors, check the location, all kinds of cool stuff. Then we've got LED lighting on the inside here on all 3 rows. The door light here will activate the lights if the door is open or closed. And you've got a nice sunglass holder that's felt lined and an auto dimming rear view mirror. Down here we have our 10.25-inch navigation screen, currently showing off the time and the media information. No temperature though. Interesting. This looks different. Why is there no temperature here? That's weird. I usually say time, temperature, media, map. Weird. Maybe somebody can answer this for me. But so we've got over here on our apps, map, navigation. We've got a video for that. Phone projections, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You got your voice memos. Passenger talk will turn the vehicle into a PA system, so that way communication between the 3 rows is fluid, and you really don't have to try and hear each other as hard. So we do get some low fuel. We got the notification. That's basically the system just saying, hey, I can find a gas station for you if you like. You can hit end right here, or we can just hit our end phone call button as well for the driver needing to be hands-free almost. Then you got quiet mode as well. You know, you can put the vehicle in this mode by rerouting all of the volume to the front speakers and turning it down to 7 with the press of a button there. Then you've also got, you know, some other features, tons of media and information, your settings too, other sound options that we're not going to cover. But that's pretty much it for the entertainment center, and that is still throwing me off. But down below here, we've got some nice large ventilation and centrally located controls for most of your necessity applications. You also have a favorite button right here that you can press to, you know, set your favorite application or setting that you want right there. It's pretty cool. Then down to our climate center, we've got an automatic tri-climate air conditioning system on here. So driver can control theirs, passenger can control theirs, and there's also rear climate controls right up here for the rear passenger, which can also be controlled from the front here too. We've got heated cooled seats up front. I've got mine on the heat all the way. I just think it feels great. Whoever came up with this, I love you. All right, so we've got 2 USB ports in your charging center here. So this one is just for charging. This one will charge and do a data connection right here, of course. And then we've got our 12-volt outlet. Wireless charging pad is included here. It comes with this little tip card just to let you know. And then our driving sensor here. You can see we put the vehicle in reverse. That'll bring up your backup camera and show your parking sensors right here. Okay. This does have projected pathing, showing you exactly where you're traveling to, and as long as nothing is in between these lines here, then theoretically you shouldn't be impacting with anything. Is how that works. You can also change the view, look straight overhead if you're really trying to get close to something, or maybe hook up to something if you have a towing package installed. Okay, so actually, let's put the vehicle in drive. Let's show off some more features here. So say I've got this in drive, but we're at a really long stoplight and it's just not, it's not going to go anywhere for a while, or you're just in traffic. It's really, stop and go. You can turn on auto hold. Press this right here and you'll see this green text pop up. That's showing you that the feature is currently active. Okay, you can just take your foot off the brake here and relax and wait. And then as soon as traffic is ready to go, you can put your foot on the throttle here. And this is the first time I've actually done this. You put your foot on the gas, you see that? That unlocks and you just start rolling. It's really easy. It's nice and smooth. Now, when you're at a full stop too, this vehicle has start-stop technology. This is going to be saving you a considerable amount of fuel here. After making sure that the cabin temperature and the engine temperature is good to go and optimal, it's going to turn the engine off when you're at a full stop. And then, should those two things go out of whack, or if it's time to go, it just turns back on like that. I highly recommend it. I use it in my Telluride every single day. You got your electric parking brake right here, parking sensor controls, nice center console with an extra sunglass tray and a USB port in there. And, oh man, I did our last video and we didn't even touch the visors. Gosh, what a fool, Matthew. We've got visors. They're mirrored, lit, clipped, and telescopic here. So got some nice adjustability and soft white LED lighting in this model. All right, that's gonna be it for the front driving area here, guys. I hope you really enjoyed it. Let's go ahead and check out our second row. Oh, safety right here. So the electric parking brake engaged itself. Also, it notified me, hey, you've got to shift to park. So just in case, for whatever reason, say if you forget that happens or there's a bad handoff at the drive-through, this car is going to keep you extremely safe. As soon as I opened this door, it was like, whoa, hold on. So I'm glad I'm able to show these things off in action. Safety. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and close that. Check out our second row after we unlock the doors. One more. Thank you. All right. You can adjust that in the settings if you don't want to press that twice. Got your sunshades back here. It's great for some extra UV reduction, keeping hands, fingers, and noses off the window. Then you've got some nice storage down here. Nice bag and net combo. Some grocery hooks, extra cup holders, USB ports, and a 12-volt outlet down below. Now the bench is going to give you a nice little armrest with cup holder right here. Here's your rear climate controls and some of the ventilation, which is up above and down below on all, excuse me, big hiccup, on all three rows. If you need to get to the third row, you've got one touch slide seating. You can press this button here or the same one down below. And as we look back here, we've got seating for 3 USB ports as well as extra storage on both sides here. Right. All right, so seating for 8 in this model. These can recline, of course, and they fold down nice and flat too. So what we're gonna do real quick is, because we turned on our smart lift gate, we're gonna go ahead and lock the doors. Mirrors power fold when you lock, and they'll unfold on approach when you're coming in to unlock. Now we're gonna show off our smart lift gate demo by opening the lift gate without touching it, which I think is awesome. Or doing some crazy kicking movement, you know, something that's weird. You can hit your shin or possibly slip. We gotta be smarter than that. And that's where the smart liftgate comes in, y'all. We're gonna go ahead. I got my hands free, holding the gimbal. Lights flash, car beeps 4 times, and then the vehicle opens up. So again, no more kicks, no more swipes, no more kicking the car. I've seen people kick the car. I've seen people hurt their shins. I've seen people slip and fall under the car. It's, man, anyways, you don't have to do that anymore. You can also adjust the speed of this liftgate and the height if you want to too. But look at the space back here, guys. Tons of space. Got some carpeted floor mats. This vehicle is yet to go through service, where we'll also add the all-weather mats and get this front bracket installed. We've also got some wheel locks for Paul here, so we'll get those on too. But you can see you've got some nice space back here with the third row down. We also provide a rubber cargo tray back here too, so you get full coverage. One-handed, you can just let go of that. Bring the headrest up. Ooh, this one's a little heavier. All right, here we go. And then you've got seating for 3. There's a center seat belt right there, which you can see. Nice large seats here. You've got angle adjustment on the outside there. You can adjust the second row by moving it fore and aft, or if we need full cargo mode, you better go pick up the 80-inch. No problem. We got the interior spacing of a Tahoe, but nicer. Boom. Look at that. I just made my own personal trip to Lowe's the other day, picked up a couple workbenches. The guys loading up didn't think that everything was gonna fit, and I was like, watch this. So, very nice and spacious back here. We've also got more space underneath right here like we just saw. This tray is meant to be here if the third row is up, so that way you've got more storage back here. You can stuff things here and then under here too. And another 12-volt outlet and some extra storage back here too. This is notched, so it'll just go right into place, especially, you know, if you're one-handed like me all the time. Close that up, and we're all done. Coming over to the passenger seat real quick. Check that out. It's gonna be 8-way adjustable on this model, guys. So thank you so much for your time. There's also a little bit of storage right here. That's gonna be it. But yeah, this was a good one. EX, baby. And again, congratulations, Paul. Can't wait to see you tomorrow, man. Gonna be picking you up from the Kansas City airport personally. The level of service I provide to people here is my pleasure and second to none. But thanks so much for watching this video, guys. Thanks for your time and interest. Make sure you like and share this one with your friends and family. Leave a comment if you have any compliments, questions, or corrections about the information I've provided. Please make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell so that way you can stay up to date with all of the vehicles I'm uploading to this channel for your informational and shopping needs. Speaking about shopping and information, if you'd like to leave a super like or a super thank you or whatever it's called, or a tip, it is always appreciated, especially if I helped you make a big buying decision and you couldn't work with me directly, or you're just, you know, thankful overall. I greatly appreciate that. I appreciate being able to help you, and anything that you want to give back to me, you know, that means the world. That really says a lot. So thanks again, guys. This is Matt Croissant over at Kia of Columbia here in Missouri. You can also give me a call if you'd like help with your own Telluride. I'd like to say we sell these for MSRP plus $749. For more details, look in the description of this video down below. Hope you guys are having a great day.